of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action here. Buying some time left. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Triple 38.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Stephanie.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
60 boxes. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't be lying.
Throwing off the play fake here. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
18 Cardinal. Come on.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Here we go.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing the out route complete. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Escapes the pocket. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. And Kansas City going to the dime look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there.
Set. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Chiefs get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Trying an inside gift, fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Call it around 3, and that leaves him with 4th down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 26-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Trying again following the sack. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 16.
Set, ready. Hut, go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
The Giants are set to punt. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts everything behind. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Dropping back to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go.
Samuel comes in motion left.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quincy Williams has it. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown a